How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. I'm Ghosty Tech. If you like these videos, please follow at twitch.tv/GhostyTech and follow me on Twitter as well. And always please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Gonna go ahead and hop back in. So,
take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks Manager. Sloan said to make sure no one harasses you.
Awfully nice of her.
Uncharacteristically so. You must be important.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
Thanks for your time.
I don't really care.
Back to work.
I guess maybe I should for like a secondary mission or some shit. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? Priority ops. Old. That's not on here. Like the Rimtech PV needs. Guy. An arc. Founder for an outpost. PV on the museum. Dara. Does work with Reyes. Got really nothing here. I think it's time to do a priority ops mission. Let's get this done. Let's go wreck some kit. Anyway, guys, again, always appreciate, let me know what you guys think of the videos in the comments. I know, this is a long playthrough. It's a game with a long playthrough. I promise that it's a game with a long playthrough. So, and I am playing through them pretty quick. I want to get this out and finish. And I'm having a blast playing the game, so I just want to keep playing the game. And it's such a long story that I realize the quality of these videos sometimes. The quality of my commentary is going to go down because there's just only so much you can say about Mass Effect or about the game that you're playing currently, especially when you're just driving around on sand, for example. So please feel free to fast forward. I promise my commentary isn't that great when I'm driving around in sand dunes, anything along those lines. But no, if you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you want me to start skipping skip sections. I think whenever I'm finished, I'm going to do an overall impressions video. We'll maybe even do some more Mass Effect related content as it comes on, because Mass Effect is one of my gaming passions. So I kind of just want this to be a gaming channel as a whole. So we'll do Let's Plays. We'll do highlights from Twitch streams, just fun stuff mostly.
Sensors confirm the presence of the arc.
And by highlights, I mean funny stuff. I'm not good enough at games for highlights.
Worked. But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's Arc Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Solarian arc. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Hell yeah. We docking, boys. I completely did not know this, by the way, that was going to be the Solarian arc. I am so far out of knowing that type of stuff. Like, I have no clue. So I'm just going to confirm loadout. I'm digging this.
It's true that
Digging this group.
we found the Solarian Arc. Sam, tactical. It looks like the Ark captured it. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
That's just pretty cool.
Right.
Ryder, it's good to
TV's
see
cool
you again.
too, but I kind of
We've
just
located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so
I think if I
wanted to
make
make sure
another
we knew what we were
playthrough
looking for.
and
It
I'll
was
talk
a
about it.
large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber, his sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it. Be confident, Ryder, but be cautious.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Nice.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I
Yeah,
say
but-
we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the catch ship through the tether.
A feasible approach.
Good night.
Currently, Ark Pachero is on
Oh no, I
standby.
was just saying good night to you.
Only its stasis facilities are online.
No.
What about the Solarians?
They stopped.
Unknown.
They just stopped.
You heard them all
They
right.
well, she had a can
Archon's
though. I mean,
capable of
yeah.
anything.
They stopped for so long we kind of quit.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count. Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Kedge ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Solarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, there we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new...
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. Please look for our...
Oh, so it didn't really matter what we. Dude, I was gonna say about you know
How does the ship look, Sam?
I'll play PV
Some tech
more
infrastructure has been added, but the Ark
later
systems
if we
are
do
operational.
So it's
a
flight
romance
ready.
option.
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't what I'd call it.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No bodies, no signs of a...
You saw defensive operations or is a catastrophic team. The Ark is too high.
Did the Solarians just give up?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
And it is not relevant
This
data. Huh?
colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
Medical oh, console. The only one lit up. I'm a
What
dumbass.
do their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Shit. The guy we're looking for. We can't catch a break.
We're still more fortunate than him. However,
Yeah, that is
initiative
true, Sam.
records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
What? Then who is this really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ked showed up.
The Solarian captain was too worried for that.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod, yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Okay. Easy enough. Kind of cool to have a super awesome AI in your head that wasn't hell-bent on, like, you know, world domination or something.
Hey there. Take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
Not for long.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Sucks they
Tempest,
lost
we're
their
in the tether.
Sam.
Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay. Do it.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
Yeah, let's fuck them up.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
I think I brought you.
Don't let them get... There's more coming in upstairs!
Not my style. Not playing sneaky.
They threw us one hell of a welcome party.
We're clear.
So much for sneaking in.
What now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Let me check and see if there is anything on the ground. Yeah, I went to the Commander Shepard School of fucking things up. We're not sneaking in here.
I have located the Archon's private chamber.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
Okay, let's get moving.
The Moshae said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's
Ryder,
move.
if you
I'm a
access the
history
terminal,
teacher.
I can
I don't know how
override
to
the door.
fight. And all I've ever done is pilot ships. That doesn't mean I just roll over and die. We can do this.
Captain Hager is right. Our people need us. We have to answer the call.
I feel like I
used
could.
to repair FTL drives on Sirkesh. I could probably rig up some surprises for the Ket. Good.
Like I could let
We have to be
Drax go with
clever,
him or something.
improvise,
That'd be kind of a
and stick
neat
to the
idea,
shadows.
you know? Like if you, that'd be a good choice option, right? Like you let Drax go with him, or one of your teammates, that'd be Drax, but if you just let one of your teammates go with them, then, you know, maybe they live, or they have a higher chance of living or something.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good
I
luck,
wish I could just learn.
Pathfinder.
I wish I could really just
You
let.
too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber, you may proceed.
If only it were that easy. 3 of us against a ship full of Ket.
Like mods.
I count double.
Damn straight. I like those odds.
Armory of some kind.
Just as long as we're not around when they put it to use.
Good. They haven't noticed us yet.
Give it a minute.
We're going to.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we trying to go?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
And a whole lot of Ket between us.
Not that many. Just enough.
Dropship inbound. This will get worse before it gets better.
Dropship? That's not
All
fair!
good.
They're reinforcing!
Oh, good. Let him reinforce.
Coming
Let's
from
fucking
every
do it.
direction.
Damn. You did.
Watch out for those bastards up top.
You're dead.
Why don't we have a dropship? Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry?
We are the cavalry. Come on.
It's over. That was the last
Come on,
one.
guys.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I sure hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah. Had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
If anything, I'm distracting the cat so they don't attack our Solarian.
Here's some needle. Tetracotas.
That's a stasis pod he was looking at.
It's also empty. Also a senior member of Arc Pachero's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
It seems the Ket targeted them, perhaps to sow confusion among the colonists.
Still missing a lot of pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
You're just smart little bastards.
Look at that.
Those look like guns out there.
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable war.
Shit, the door just locked.
No way, that's an accident.
Look sharp.
Hell yeah.
There they are. It's an ambush. Tricky bastard.
Ambush this
Get ready.
bitch. Wasn't hiding.
They locked us in.
We fight our way out then.
Hell yeah. Hasn't even been a fight yet. Run out of people to kill.
We're in trouble here.
Oh, we're not.
Can't hold out much longer.
Yeah, we can.
Ryder, we're here. We've got your back. Up top, it's the Solarians. The fight isn't over yet. Reka,
It's never been over.
take whatever help you can give. We'll provide overwatch. Take them out.
Step on your own grenade, dumbass. First time my armor got broke.
Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock. I'm on it.
I got one.
Not a bad shot for a history teacher. Ryder, we need to
Oh, he did.
It's a big room. Don't let them get the drop on you.
Damn things are everywhere.
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
That was the last one.
That was close. If Reika's team hadn't come by.
Would have been just fine.
I suppose we owe him one.
Yeah. Now what do we do about getting out of here?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Bring it on.
Over here.
Reika, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
You hoping for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hager and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
Yep.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We're sneaking onto an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
Doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Gosad, Nora, Torak, Shura.
Really?
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
That was creepy, if you ask me.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Looks like a lab. Hate to think what they do around here.
Shit!
Weird. Only useful if you have something to hide.
I love the Drax. He's already up here shooting things.
Gotta get through these guys!
They're down.
Be easier if the catch just handed the relic over.
Yeah, spare everyone the ammo.
That was like the most terrifying thing I've heard.
The pod is empty.
Those Drax.
Also empty.
What's going on here?
What happened here?
Head.
Who could do this kind of thing?
Someone's going to pay for this.
You bastards! We're not lab animals!
Oh, but they are good targets.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Damn.
Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. It was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Is that what sad looks like? I'd give you a hug, but...
Hey, try that with me. A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Sounds like Rika's got trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder, you're crazy.
You better come back.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam!
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
This is the wasted sign that just shows up.
It's twice now I've come back from the dead. I can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Down now.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
That's a huge fucking gun. Like, I don't even use that one.
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. Might want to poke around while we can.
You won't break something you can still use. Step away from there!
Everything serves. Tell me what you know. Is that why you're here?
Khan, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reika, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up
I'm
the
told
EMP.
this specimen
I'll
lays
be in
claim to a
touch.
title.
Among
Are
my
we
people,
sure he
I'm
isn't
known
part
as
Krogan?
Mosai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use, that is all. That's why you still live. Or you will suffer.
Oh no, I ain't ready to leave yet. I guess I am. Ah, shit. Oh. Doable spot 3, why not?
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. These
Brilliant.
Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. The ones they call Asari. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it. The Krogan are a brutish race, which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear.
Well, that did something. Let's look around. Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Is this kind of evil universal? First the Milky Way, now here?
One thing I know for sure, evil bleeds. Let's make sure it hurts too.
Oh.
What was that?
We're not alone in here.
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by. Really starting to hate those things.
Why was it in here?
Looks like a Krogan.
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Cat are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Get in line.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. All right, guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Why does he care so much about the Remnant anyway? It's an obsession.
That's the question, isn't it? We need to beat him to the answer.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Look at that.
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
Yes.
What was that? Oh, shit.
Rack, anything you can do?
Rogan, stand down!
I don't think he understands.
Rogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working.
Damn!
Impressive.
This guy's going to be trouble. Stay out of the way. Give him everything you've got.
These are my people I'm messing with!
Got him. The Krogan's down.
Sorry, Drac. Had to do it.
Let's hope the Void will have him. That was the last one!
Finally. All right, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
before those guns come back online.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, go be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
Reload. We're going after Reika. Drac, I'm sorry.
Normally I'm all for the Krogan, but Pathfinder has to...
Reika, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Ket the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything.
Including Krogan.
Drac?
Don't worry, I'll shoot whatever needs shooting.
Let's go.
Ah, shit.
We have to punch through! Tell them that. It's that or die!
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know! Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Go! Go!
This is gonna be a tough one.
We're fresh meat! They love to cut us open! The hell they will!
Call that aiming, Solarian? Maybe try to hit a few.
I'm too busy protecting your flank!
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can.
That's a cat who's never getting back up!
We did it! That was the last of them!
Let's get them out of here. Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
Save it for when we're safe.
And like I said, it's a Pathfinder versus some Krogan scouts. This is the only reason I chose the Solarians. Krogan are my homies. Got the chunk of red, but come on.
Let's move! Move!
Launch it.
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
You did what you had to. If that'd been the Hyperion and I was looking for my people, I would have been the one calling you.
I appreciate that. As Pathfinders, the line between serving our own people and the greater good is blurry. I prefer a sharper focus.
I don't think there's gonna be much of that in this line of work.
I suppose not. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Earn this.
We will.
Drac.
Wasn't enough to save the whole Ark, huh? Had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac, it's...
Complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder, but you won an important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow. Your father would be proud.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Do you really, though, ever get left to your thoughts?
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's do some ship chatting. Probably need to go apologize to Rex again. Or not. Probably need to apologize to Drax again. Being a no hole.
Pathfinder, sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
I know it was really personal. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You say that like I was making logical choices. Thanks for getting it. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off-ship, like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
We all kind of do. Okay.
Now is not a good time to be talking to me, Pathfinder.
Drac, listen.
Why? Your actions told me everything I need to know. Now walk away and give me time to calm down before I do something we'll both regret.
I'm sorry. I'm just... sorry.
Go.
Drac's like my favorite. Oh. I feel like someone who's been around like for stuff this long would understand the between a Pathfinder and Scouts. Fortunately, logical.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap? I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had to up my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a two-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Ryder, what a victory. Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
This is just anticipation. You won't believe what celebration looks like. Let it out. Angara believe that burying your feelings is a broken way to live.
Interesting. I'll think about that.
I'm free to talk more, now or later.
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Look at this. How can Drax look at me, tell me that I made one decision to hurt Look, I gave them an entire colony. Okay, help them keep control of Nuke Tachanka. My ship. Look at this. That is Tachanka Red. I am all on board to send me some Tachanka.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure. What do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Okay. My favorite kind of work I don't know what I'm getting into. There was this maybe.
You have new email at your terminal, Pop.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
Relax, Doc. It turned out okay.
Dying, even temporarily, is never okay. Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sarah.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Alright, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Pretty much gotta trust your AI after it does. Oh yeah, it's up. Yeah, you have your Pathfinder quarters, but like, do you ever really use it? Like, except for like the sex scene and whatever.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Look at that shit.
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth Tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
That's it? I don't get it, like, a flirt or anything? Come on. It's supposed to be a romantic option. Come on. Yeah, give me something in that game. Right there. Time.
Feeling all right? You were clinically dead for a few seconds. I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
I didn't either. Imagine how I felt.
I'll bet. Death is the only exit, not the most reassuring words to hear. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Let's talk to Callow. Pretty much
a real victory.
Last one there.
Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands. but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make move here. And pop out here. So I think that's right at about an hour. I think it's a good time to call it. Let's yeah, we're gonna call this one. Thanks guys for watching. As always, if you like the videos, please like and subscribe. And you can also catch these live during the live stream Sunday and Tuesday on twitch.tv/ghostytech, as well as follow me on Twitter for any kind of updates, things like that. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.